I believe we are live. That sounded like it came from this bush. Hey, how's it going? Hope you're having a good night. I think tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. I've got the silencer on this gun right now, actually. Hey, Dylan, how's it going, man? The animals are fixed, but you have to fix them yourself. So I think I have one actually over here somewhere. Oh, he's fixed. There was an update earlier, I think, that fixed this. You have to, if you see a herd that's frozen, you have to just kill them all. That's the only way to fix it. Once they're dead, they'll spawn back and they'll be good to go. How you guys doing? Which, by the way, there's hunting stands now. There's also pollution, and you can tell that because our herds are now stable instead of healthy. Also, I don't know why, but for some reason, all my herd icons that I had are gone in certain locations, but I don't know if that's to do with pollution or not. Waiting on the storms. Yeah, it's supposed to get pretty bad here. So we'll see how long the live stream goes. I plan on going for about 2 hours today. These guys are way too young, so I'm going to let most of these guys live today because they're just way too young. I think all my herds have cycled. So all the old guys are no longer a thing. It's not working? Interesting. It should have been fixed. If it's still happening, make sure you report that because they don't really know what's causing it. They can't replicate it. No matter how many times they've tried, they cannot replicate it, which is strange to me. Because there's so many people reporting it that it makes me feel like it's almost 100% guaranteed to actually see it happen. The dog's got some new animations. Let's bring him out, actually. Every once in a while, he'll start digging. It's kind of cool. He might actually be doing it right now. No, not gonna do it. He's just chilling. There's new dog poses and new animations. There's pollution now. There's stuff you gotta build, I think. I haven't seen any of it yet. Obviously, there's thermal, and there is suppressors. I actually have the whole list. Let's see. I got the whole list right here. There are thermal visions, infrastructure improvements, suppressors, thermal vision. Obviously, I already said that. There's a clip-on version and a monocular version, so there's two different kinds. There's more animations for the dogs, including digging, wet shaking, and facial animations. I want to see the wet kind when he gets wet. He shakes like, you know, a normal dog would. Let's see. Improve visual on various attachments. I haven't seen really much on that one yet. Improve hunting map. Yeah, well, yeah, they did. They've got borders on it. It's kind of cool. I think there's more, more markers, too. I could be wrong. I think that one's new. I can't remember them all from last time, but I never used them. There's new wall mount taxidermies. Enhanced user interface throughout the game, including the shop, encyclopedia, and objective screens. There's 3 more challenges related to infrastructure improvements. I haven't seen any of those. Where'd that guy go? There he is. Chill out. I can't kill you guys. You're too young. Wait, is one of them lopsided? Keep hitting 2, and that's obviously not what I want. This guy looks lopsided. I did pick up the shooting stick. It's pretty cool. I have to admit, it's pretty cool. Oh, and game time now pauses while on the hunting map, which is huge. There's a ton of bug fixes too. I don't know what this is going on here. Oh, I didn't know you could go up and down. How do I go back up? I went down with C, but I don't know how to go back up. If those respawn and have the same destination on the map as spot, they will freeze. Also due to object collisions, the second type of frozen bug, they will bug there and disturb their route. So far, from what I have seen, that is fixed. At least I haven't had any more problems like that. Other than the ones that were already frozen from previous times. I was sworn there was a mill over here. I think a lot of my whitetail herds I'm probably going to have to bypass on for a while, because they're just too young. What's that guy? I can't hit 2 again. What's that guy on the other side over there? No, they're both too young. Okay. So I want to focus on elk then. And what I wanted to test today is if I take out wolves, will that help my herds? I have no idea. Also, I think all these question marks are stands, which is weird because there's 2 of them right there. I'm actually gonna go find that out. And since I'm here, I might as well pick this up. Moose news. Wow, moose already. The dotted lines are the borders now, which is very, very nice. I like having the borders. I can actually see what's going on. Okay, so I'm guessing one of them's a stand. I can see it, obviously. And the second one might be a pollution thing or something you have to build, maybe? Oh, yep, look at that. Invasive plant species discovered. I don't even have hunter sense on, by the way. It's turned off, so I'm surprised I can see that. Hopefully they turn that off. How you doing down there, Moose? Just a cow. Hunting stand discovered. Thank you very much. So I am working on something behind the scenes. It might take me a year to get it done, but I wanted to ask you guys, is there anybody out there that is good at, like, 2D art? Maybe even 3D art? Oh boy, clean up, 3 grand. Wildlife is feeding on invasive tansies, whatever that is, spurges, and thistles that grow here, damaging the ecosystem. Find and replace the invasive plants with native ones to improve the quality of animal populations in the land. Environmental hazards lower the fitness potential of the following species from the land: western moose, mallard, wolves, turkey, and whitetail. So, yes, I definitely want to clean that up. Oh, speaking of, here, I don't know where I saw... Where did I see this? Oh, I know where I saw this. Watch this. Watch this. What's that? What is that? I think that is the next map. What do you guys think? Because there's New Laurentia, and then there's one right above that. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be the new map. And based on the name, it sounds like it's an African map, but I have no idea. Kilimaya Reserve? I have no idea, I'm just guessing. Okay, so question marks are also invasive species. That makes me think that's an invasive species. The freezing is worse than before. I have an area where there is bisons, elk, deer, sheep, badgers, wolves, moose, and turkey gathered together. Wow. Have you killed them all yet and tried to see if it respawns? I don't even know where Kilimanjaro is. I've heard the name. I feel like I know where it's at, but I cannot remember. You just dig? I think you just digged. Digged? Dug? I think you just dug. Yeah, you get a lot of money from killing those deer that are frozen. Or animals that are frozen. This might be a hunting stand. I want to get all these unlocked. All the invasive species taken care of. Which I probably won't be able to do all today because they're going to cost money. And I have... How much? 2.2. I spent a lot of money buying all the gear. I think that's a tree stand. Or a hunting stand. Yeah, I had about 70k as well. Oh, what is this? What are you? Habitat enhancement. Built a habitat enhancement to improve the quality of animal populations in this land. Oh, it's a feeder. That's a feeder. Habitat enhancements improve the fitness potential of the following species for the land. Western moose. Well, I'm just shy of being able to build that. Are there any in the neutral areas? Like right here, there are not any in the spot that I've been working on. There's not anything to improve there. There's some down here. I need to work on that. Okay, so yeah. The reason you can't see any more of these, the icons in the spots up here and down here, is it's pollution related. So you have to kind of start these over to find all those. No big deal. Easy to find. Like, I'm pretty sure I just passed one right there, but whatever. So. What we're going to test. I'm going to go and do these off camera, but... Or we might do that partially through the live stream. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go take out some wolves in this area here. And I want to see what happens when I do that. Are my whitetail herds going to go up? Or are they going to go down? Or are they going to stay where they're at? Yeah, look, down there at the bottom. You see that? I need to clear out the habitat and the feeder to get better. So yeah, there's nothing here for that, which kind of sucks, because this is the one we've been working on. Alright, so wolves. It's, we can go to that one. 2 p.m. It's the only rest zone I have for them. Don't you worry about it, dear. I feel like they changed water sounds. They sound nice. By the way, they say they adjusted the truck engine. If they did, it was very minimal, because it's still insanely loud. I still think they just need to add in sliders for you to manually change that. So you've got, I think you have stable. I think I have some that are bad. There's vulnerable. I don't know what's below that. Extinct, I think. And then there's healthy, and I don't know what the top tier one is. And you won't get those until you clear up pollution and purchase the feeder. Yes, the wind was also adjusted. They adjusted water sounds, wind, and the Jeep. Two to 300 you have to kill now? Yeah, that's a lot. Okay, so there's no wolves here. I would have heard them already. So, where would they be? Trying to guess here. Maybe somewhere over here. Again, we're testing to see if we kill wolves, will it affect our herd? Which I guess this is a bad one to test, right? We should go somewhere else to test this. Because my whitetail herd are already maxed out. They can't go any higher than stable. Although it would affect the elk, so I guess we could test the elk one. I feel like I've heard wolves over in this direction before. Hey, Captain. Yeah, I'm still playing in Ranger. Oh, they added a spook sound. Did you hear that? It's twig snapping. Nope, I can hear it. Cool. I like that. Before, they didn't have anything. They added in a lot of different sound effects. Spooked something to my left, too. Come on, wolves. Oh, wait, what's that? Is that wolves? Oh, that was wolves. Didn't see them in time. Usually they give you a call. I don't need you out right now, dog. I don't need extra sounds that I have to listen to. So Way of the Hunter is much better than Call of the Wild. You recommend it over Call of the Wild? Yes. 100%. Just to give you perspective on that, I used to play Call of the Wild. I have like 400 hours in or something. I can't remember the exact one. But as soon as Way of the Hunter came out, I have not touched Call of the Wild since. Is that a bush? Oh, that's a bush. Now, obviously, Way of the Hunter 2 is in early access. There's tons of bugs. I understand if you don't want to pick it up yet. If you don't want to deal with bugs, I would highly recommend waiting until it releases. But if you want to get in early, help shape the game as we go, I recommend picking it up. Or you could just go back to Way of the Hunter 1, which is pretty much all fleshed out. A couple bugs here and there, but... Nobody move. These guys are close. I have a large backpack on too, so I make more noise. Yeah, I tried going back to Call of the Wild, and it was just like, no, I'm good. I can't do it. Do I have a collar on me? I'm not used to not having a inventory. I have to go to this. I do not have a collar. I'm not gonna see them. I'm danger close, boys. Danger close. I'm gonna wait for them to pass. They're all going to the right. So when they pass, I'm gonna move up and try to look down. That's the plan. Is it gonna work? Probably not. Probably gonna spook them. I gotta try though. A bison and elk were either vulnerable or critical before I started finding and killing them off. A lot of walking on foot to find the missing herds. Yeah. I might be able to see them right here. Even if I did, I don't know what to take. You know, this is also a good test to see if they've added in the difference between male and females. Because prior, and especially in Way of the Hunter 1, predators you could not tell, except for lion. Don't be teasing me, elk. Trying to see if I help your population by taking out wolves or not. I try to avoid rocks as much as I can, by the way. They're really, really finicky. I don't know what's going on there. You can call them, but if you're just like trying to spot them, good luck. And yeah, I don't have the collar on me right now, so that's not going to help me. Sadly. If you're just joining us and you're wondering what in the world I'm doing, stalking some wolves right now. And the reason I'm stalking the wolves is we're doing a test to see if we take out wolves, is it going to affect our herds? They're on to me. Be very, very quiet. I'm sure you got the rest of that. How close are these guys? Oh, they're really close. 60 yards. I'm very surprised I got to 60 yards with wolves. What was that? Obviously that was a wolf, but that's a new call. That wolf just disappeared. There they are. Okay, well. You turn to the side, buddy. Either one of them. That would be kind of cool. Is there a way we can tell? I really want them to be out in the open here. Whoa, don't be walking here. Trying to see if there's a way to tell. I don't see any size difference. Is there any kind of walking difference? They're all stuck right now. We might have a stuck herd now. Pack. I think the females are a bit more white and gray. Males are darker. We'll have to put that to the test. Last time I hunted wolves, the game said the ones that don't go in the open are the older and wiser ones. Yeah, I think Dylan mentioned that a while back when I was just starting, and I think it says that in the mission, one of the missions, the early missions. It's kind of cool. I like that. I think that's on any species. These guys are just chilling in a bush. I don't know what they're doing. So if the darker ones are, in theory, the males, I could take this guy. And we could find out. If he'll turn. Is there any difference at all? I can't tell a difference between the size. If there's a size difference, it is literally like an inch. And that is so hard to tell from this distance and angle. So apparently that guy's young. I don't know how to tell age yet either. That's probably the closest I'm going to get for a side shot there. Just waiting for one of them to turn. One of the dark ones. We're going to see if the dark ones are males. If that's true. Older ones are keeping their heads down and move slower. I knew that on, like, deer and stuff, but I didn't know if it was the same, if it carried over. Come on, one of you just turned sideways. I'll hit a tree limb if I do that. It's a close shot. I might just have to take one and see if I can get along. So it carries across all animals. Okay. It's good to know. Could try to spine him. Ooh, I don't know if that was a good shot. I think that was a bad shot. I think that was a bad shot. He turned just there for a brief second. I took the shot. Hopefully I got it. Oh, wait a minute. I think that's him right there. He looks like he's hurt. Oh, well. Now I don't know. I'm going to move up slow on him. That way I don't spook them and I can get another shot if I have to. Of course, I don't know which one I shot. I'll have to guess. But that was the first shot with the silencer. The silencer is equipped. I don't think I got him. What caliber is this rifle? Can I tell from here? I don't think I can. I have to go to the encyclopedia. I'm not even sure where I shot this guy. I don't think it was in the flowers, was it? .338. Sounds about right. Well, we want to put the dog to the test. Never mind. Found it. I don't know if I can... Okay, lower volume of blood, light red, so he probably did not die. Low volume. So... Oh, I was just about to shoot. I would have hit that guy right in the face. I don't know which one I hit. You think this is similar to graphics in Call of the Wild? I think this is way better. That should be a kill shot. I think he might have already dropped. Yep. And got him. The only way you're really going to know if it's better than Call of the Wild is if you pick it up and play it. I mean, that's just how it's going to be, because everybody's opinions are different, and everybody sees things differently, so... Just gotta pick it up and play it. I believe the update drops tomorrow for you guys. Let me see, do I still have that up? Let me see if I can... see when it comes out. Does not tell me. But I know tomorrow they're doing a dev live stream, so that makes me think it's probably going to be released tomorrow. Oh yeah, wait till you get into storms in this game. The storms in this game are unreal. They're so good. Well, you know what? Since we're doing this, let's just do this. We need as many of these guys dead as possible. That was a bad shot. I moved right when I shot. Maybe I got a spine shot there. I don't think I did. Ooh, that'd be a tough shot. Moving way too fast. I think I hit maybe a liver there if I'm lucky. That's a good hit though. So my biggest complaint for Call of the Wild is I cannot get a great one without doing something very, very specific. I'm forced to hunt a very specific way. I don't like that. Okay, so this is not the guy we shot first. And that was a high shot, which is crazy. But we got it. Obviously, no, he's only 58% and 1 star just to sell. But in Way of the Hunter, to get a 5 star, which is basically a great one, you literally can just hunt as you normally would, and you will eventually find a 5 star. As you hunt through the map and kill things, your genetics slowly go up. Oh, maybe that was a good shot. So, and eventually you will get a 5 star. That was a good shot. Wow. Okay. Did not realize. Thought that was a bad shot. Little did I know, it was a great shot. 53%. Ah, this is the first guy we shot. Just to sell. Okay, so what we're gonna do is take a look at our elk here. We're in stable. Are we that way across the board on our elk? Yes, at least in this area. It's the only ones I have. I need to hunt some more wolves, so I'm gonna go to these two. It is 3, so they are moving. Where are they moving to? Probably a feed zone. So stuff I don't have, of course. Well, I've got one right there, so we can go to that one. Should be wolves up there somewhere. I like with the hunter herd management better. The only reason I'm herd managing myself is so we can try to get 5 stars and more, like, upper tier genetics faster so I can make more videos on it. I don't want to make videos on just me killing, you know, 30s and 20% genetic deer and stuff like that. That's not very entertaining, is it? So I'm trying to get those guys up as fast as I can. At the same time, now apparently there was a whole issue where they weren't even in the game yet, as far as I know. So you couldn't even get a 5-star yet. I don't know now. It might be now because you have pollution now, so in theory it should. So I got a lot of work ahead of me. We might do a couple live streams this week. I might be just cleaning up herds all week. Imagine I got my first storm with the elk mission. Oh man, we have to kill the 90% or whatever. 70% up. Usually it's a 90. That light and into the mountain woods. I just lost my mind there. This game looks so good, man. I wish I could run it higher frames. I really hope they do some serious optimization passes. About all maps for Call of the Wild on Steam on a sale, but I have not even installed it. Yeah, that's kind of what I did when I tried to go back. I bought some of the maps, and I was like, nah, I just can't do it. You've got your live stream, Orion Hall's weather live stream, and playing a game. I'm not sure if they're going to be at this one. They could be at that one. And there's deer, so I don't want to spook those into the wolves. So let's slow things down a little bit. Why they changed the auto walk from F, from Wave Ladder 1 to T, I have no idea. Now, obviously, I'm pretty sure I can go in and change it, but I try to keep things as default as I can. Other than, you know, the HUD and stuff. Which, I want that gone, thank you. Again, if you're just joining us and you're wondering why in the world I'm hunting wolves when my thumbnail says elk and whitetail, well, we're doing some tests to see if I kill wolves, will it affect our whitetail and elk herds. It's on T, yeah, exactly. It's weird, right? I don't know why they moved it from F to T. Wouldn't just left it the same. Maybe there's another function for F that I don't know about yet. Okay, I've got a feeling they're not here, or I probably would have spooked them already. I don't know why it keeps turning on my hunter sense, even though it doesn't really do anything for me. The little eye keeps popping on. Is that when I go to a menu or something? No. Interesting. Escape? No. Okay, so I'm going to start working to the left then, if that's the case, because it doesn't sound like they're going to be here. Also, I mentioned this earlier in the live stream, but I am working on something behind the scenes, and I'm looking for somebody that can make either 2D or 3D art. If you know somebody, let me know. Yeah, sometimes when it's open, I have to hit Q a couple times just to get it closed. Pretty sure that's a deer. I don't know if you guys can hear them, but I hear footprints. Footsteps. Can't hear footprints. I can hear footsteps. Well, it's definitely a deer. Don't you worry about it. You're gonna spook to the left. How you doing, Whitetail? I am surprised you have not moved yet. There you go. Looks symmetrical. Wait, I gotta shoot a whitetail because the racks look different. Maybe it's just me. I did watch a video on them, like, making the racks and stuff. And I gotta say, I cannot wait to see an absolute giant elk. I am gonna stroke, okay? I'm going to stroke. A 4x4? I haven't seen one yet. There's just a truck. So far. Which is really loud. Hey, Rick, how's it going, man? Hope you're having a good night. Getting close here. Yeah, I should be either hearing them or seeing them pretty soon. Well, in Way of the Hunter 1, there's several different kinds. You got the little buggy thing, and you got the Jeep. And then there's another one. I don't remember what it's called, though. Oh, turkey! Well, if you want horses, there is another game, a hunting game, called Project Hunt. It's a little more arcadey, but if you want like a lot of stuff to hunt and a lot of freedom, I highly recommend going to check it out because there's horses. Now don't expect this. Like, look at the scene. Don't expect this, but Project Hunt's a good game. I need to go back and play some of that. Speaking of that. Yeah, shout out to the devs for the communication and quick updates for this game. While also still improving the first version, I play Way of 101, but I have not ventured much past the first map. Yeah, I'm glad they're still adding some updates to Way of 101, even though it's just I think it's a bug fix update. And I really thought there was going to be some wolves around here. So if they're not here, then maybe they are back here, but I just didn't hear them. Or see them. So they could be further down. They could still be here, and they could be over this way. I was hoping to hear some howling. It's obviously a telltale sign. I would like to clear 1 or 2 more packs. Just maybe 1 or 2 wolves each. Just to see what happens to our elk herds. That's not a wolf. To be honest, I have no idea. I have no idea where this map's set. Wave 102 update should be soon. I would guess tomorrow. Because that's a wolf. Because they're doing a dev diary video or whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to say it's tomorrow. I don't have a definitive answer though, so take that with a grain of salt. This is the major update 1. This is the big update. The first big update. I'm assuming big updates or major updates just means like new mechanics and stuff like that. Because this does add in pollution. As well as silencers and thermals, of course. But silencers and thermals to me is a small update. The pollution and herd stuff like that, that's pretty big. Wow, I've not been back here yet. Look at all these birch trees. Man, this looks good. Holy smokes. And come on. Listen to that. I could just sit here and take in the scenery, man. I don't know if you guys can see this in 4K, because I think it's something to do with YouTube's latency thing, but... Man. Oh yeah, and add in feeders too, which is kind of cool. But not feeders you can actually just place anywhere. I think they're set in place where they're at. Which we found one earlier, so... Just didn't have enough money to build it. Yes, it looks a lot better than the first one. I'm glad they went with Unreal Engine 5. I think that's also going to allow them to do a lot more than what they could have done in the first one. Is it raining? Or is it just tree snaps? Nope, no rain. No rain scheduled. Just some fog. Partly cloudy. There's some wolves somewhere up here. Not quite sure where. There, apparently. Wherever there is. Did I spook them? So there, you could technically, Gixer. I'm bad at names. Anyway, you could do, I think I did spook them. You could do the, what I did last in Wave 101, which is add in reshade. And you can make the game slightly better. Hey, Robert, how's it going, man? Hope you're having a good night. I really think I spooked them. They're like right here somewhere. Didn't realize they were that close. I guess they ran that way. Okay. I know this is never going to happen. But I want, in a game, where I can see these footprints myself, like I can here, and then I can instantly judge by the print itself. Like, it's a big wolf, or it's a heavy wolf, or it's a small wolf, it's a young wolf, an old wolf, that kind of stuff. I want that in a game. I want that so bad. Because I would love, absolutely love, to just track down a whitetail in the woods with no help from the game. Nothing. Yeah, a shader on this would definitely blow everything, including FPS. Not quite sure where that was. It's close, wherever it is. I might try to see if Reshade has a Way of the Hunter 2 yet. I doubt it. What I would like is I would love to just boost my FPS and all my settings up. So right now I'm running at like 80 FPS, but I am nowhere near max settings. Like low shadows, like come on. I want all that maxed out. Just can't do it. Where in the world was this wolf? Oh, the fog rolling in. I should just make some ASMR videos of just walking in the woods. I need some more calls or something here. Thank you. Yeah, this game looks stupid good. Exactly. Medium settings on this game. I'm kind of the same. I have a couple highs. Again, I hope they do some serious optimization passes before the game's fully released. And I say this because if you look at, I know this is a completely different engine, but if you look at Crimson Desert, whatever optimization they did in the last update they made was unbelievable, because I went from about 60 to 70 FPS to over 200. With, I could max out all my settings and still get around 100 FPS. How in the world they did that, I have no idea. But I would love to see that here. Squiggle! How's it going, man? Hope you're having a good night. Come on, wolves. I know you're over here. I just need, like, one of you. Maybe two. And then I gotta go to another pack. Oh, there's a memory leak issue? I didn't know that. Hopefully that gets fixed. Come on, they're like right over this hill, man. Crimson Desert apparently actually used ray tracing the way it's meant to be used. Didn't know that either. Is everybody using it wrong? Man, did I just spook them again? These crazy wolves. I might just go get a caller and see if I can just call them in. Again, if you're just joining us and you're wondering why in the world I'm hunting wolves when my title says, or my thumbnail says, Whitetail and Elk, well, we're doing a test to see if hunting elk, hunting wolves affects our whitetail or elk herds. So far, we've only cleaned up one pack, and I'm trying to find this other one, and I cannot do it for the life of me. That makes sense. If it's ray traced properly like it's supposed to be, then yeah, you'd probably get pretty good performance then. I think that's the biggest problem with games is people don't know how to optimize. Or they don't optimize at all because the publisher's like, get the game out. You're hunting wolves too? I do have a stand on me. Been so busy with work and life, I haven't been able to tune in lately. No problem, man. I know how it is. So glad I caught you live. Well, I appreciate you being here, man. Finally get a little peace. It's so refreshing to watch you, brother. Appreciate it, man. Glad you're here. I don't know if I want to put this down. There's a chance if I do, I spook them. But it also might give me the chance to spot them. Turkey! I think I just saw him crest of that hill over there. Why can't I place this here? It's really weird. We'll see if this helps any. You got one? Congrats, man. Hopefully it's a good one. And it didn't help. So they are down past this hill. Oh, yeah. Okay. Best approach? Best approach. Probably stay up here on this hill. I get on this hill in front of me. By the way, if you're new to the channel, I appreciate you hitting that subscribe button and leaving a like. It really does help me out. I just need to take one, maybe two. And then I gotta go clear up one more pack. And that's all the packs that I have in here. A 3-star wolf, man. That's pretty good. I don't even think I've seen a 2-star wolf yet. think they're right below me. Yep, there they are. Just two? Oh, there's three. Don't see any more. Are you in the area for morel hunting, or have you ever gone? I have never hunted in my life. Wind is perfect. All right, Captain, have a good night, man. Appreciate you stopping by. My guy's like perfect right now. Perfect broadside. Oh, that silencer, man. I say silencer. Suppressor. Morels are mushrooms. Well, again, I've never hunted, so I've never hunted for mushrooms either. I don't like mushrooms. I've never eaten. I've eaten mushrooms and I don't like them. I will never eat them. I don't like vegetables either. Where in the world did he drop at? Was he really this far up? There's no way. Okay. Search. Search, buddy. We'll put you to use. He's on the trail. He's on the trail. Wow, did I just walk? I walked right past him. Right past him. Good boy. 58% female, so that's a female. That's a dark one too, isn't it? Yeah, so we can't really confirm if the light ones and dark ones are male and females. So that's a female. The last one we took was a male. It was the same color. Might have been a little darker, though. We're using the Primacy Advanced Shift 338 Lapua. Challenge completed. Shot with a firearm that has a suppressor installed. I see you, turkey. Is that a... Nope, that's a turkey, too. Turkey there. Okay, so there should be one more pack of wolves that I need to go check out, and that is right there. Actually, there's two more. And it is 5 p.m., so they'll be drinking. So we can fast travel. My mom's place usually has a ton. Found a few, but they were smaller than it. Frosted again and killed them all. It's fun. They only grow around certain trees, and you have to really learn your land and get in tune with nature. Touch grass, if you will. I don't touch grass. His paws hitting the ground. You wear the old man hat with the data center stuff? The biggest thing with the data centers is we don't have the power to even power them. So what are they going to do? Put that one first. I only have a couple guns. I haven't really spent much on guns. I've spent most of it on getting all the equipment. I did spend like $3 grand a second ago getting the pollution taken care of. Is it raining? Can't be. Sure sounds like rain, doesn't it? Am I going crazy? Well, yeah, nuclear would be one of the options. I know fusion is, like, working now, but I don't know how efficient it is. Like, I don't know if they've got it completely functional. Oh, it is raining. Well, where does that say that at? Game's lying to me. My childhood dream dog was always a husky, and I ended up getting one. But then she got bone cancer, so I had to put her down. She got bone cancer in her nose, so she couldn't breathe. Has it changed getting older? No, it's always been I wanted a husky, and just I don't know why. We're close, getting there. No problem, Franco. Appreciate it, though. I live in a condo, so I have 1,000 square feet. I don't have a yard or anything, so there's no point in me getting another dog. If I ever buy a house, I might think about it. But I don't make enough to buy a house. There you are, wolf. And over here, let's just confirm that. Don't see any. Alright, dog, I need to put you up, because you are going to drive me crazy with your sounds. But I'm trying to hear other things. We get a storm, or are we just going to have some rain? Man. The fog and everything is just so atmospheric. Problem with that wolf, he's in a very bad spot. In all those bushes. I can't get on the other side because my wind is an issue if I do that. I do not. I probably should set one up, like Patreon or something like that, but my only thing with that is I don't have anything else to offer you guys outside of just content. So I don't know what I would even do with Patreon other than just like, hey, give me money. Which I don't want to do that. I don't ever want to ask for money. Oh, it's still loud. It's still super loud. Really hope they get that fixed. It's only when it rains. Give me a buy me coffee link. You know, I think I might actually have one. This is Wave 102. Ooh, she's starting to come down. Getting loud, too. Pretty sure that's going to be a female. I'll have to see if I can find it. She's still alive? Yeah, Dylan, exactly. I'm gonna do something real quick because it's gonna get really loud. There you go. I turned the volume down for the game. Well, Way of the 101's been out for 4 years, I want to say. And this is in Unreal Engine 5 instead of 4, so... Slight upgrade. Looks gorgeous. Let's see, did I get a good hit? I don't know. I appreciate it, man. But I will tell you this now, you don't ever have to give me money. Oh, he's still alive. Alright, well, we're fixing the loudness right now. That is insane. I sleep twice. Okay, there we go. Not quite as loud, but still kind of loud. You still raining? 2 days in a row. I don't know how much coffee takes, but I know YouTube takes 30% of anything that I make. Ah, much better. All right, so did that affect our elk any? Doesn't look like it. Let's sleep one more time. Just to confirm. I also don't know if you need to take a certain amount for it to affect it. So it doesn't look like it did much of anything. Okay, so I don't think that actually does anything. Again, that's a small sample size. So in reality, you would do this for like cleaning up the entire packs all the way down to like extinct, probably. But I'm not going to do that in this live stream because that's going to take absolutely forever. Might be the biggest mule deer I've seen to date. Let me see here. Let's see if I can find it real quick. If you're really wanting it that bad. You should have access. I didn't do anything with it. I really think that might be the biggest mule deer I've seen so far. I do not have a coffee page. So I'll set one up, but it'll be in the next live stream. I'm going to eat some dinner and getting to kill off my stuck wildlife. All right, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you have a good night. Enjoy your dinner. Forgot password. All right, so if that is the case, that doesn't really affect anything. What we should be focusing on then is cleaning up the pollution in this area in Thunderbird Muskeg and down here in Lake Sasquatch. These are the two that you're going to need to take care of. Might be some up here. It might be some down here, but this main area, I think Whitetail Foothills is a no-go for 5 stars. I appreciate it, Squiggle. Really do, man. Again, you do not have to do that. I will never ask for money. I wonder if that's pollution. I'm going... Oh, it's fixing the bridge. Oh, we get to fix the bridge now? I clearly do not have the money for that. Yep, you can fix the bridge now. Okay. How much is that gonna cost? Well, it's not that bad. I thought that was gonna be like tens of thousands. I don't even have a PayPal set up, to be honest. I have a PayPal for my personal use, but I'm not gonna give that out. If you come to the next live stream, Squiggle, I'll have a buy me a coffee. If you want quick money so far, I would highly recommend this lake right here. It is jam-packed with whitetail. Jam-packed. I'll try to do another live stream this week. Probably either tomorrow or the day after. If it releases tomorrow, I'll definitely be doing one tomorrow. How about that? No problem, Skylar. Don't you worry about it, Moose. I'm not after you today. Wouldn't mind getting a look at you, though. But I can't see you. Oh, it's just a cow. What's that? Clearly seeing something black over there, but when I zoom in on it, it's nothing. You don't like the cleaners? It's up to you guys, though. You guys get to pick it. Should have a massive community vote. That's a bug. Close? No. Yep, classic texture glitch. The custodians. Put it to a vote. Do a poll. This is probably a hunting stand. Hang on a minute. There's no elk over here, so would there be here? Or would it be here that I would find them? Yeah, I need to be here. Okay, we're gonna grab this hunting stand. That's where we're going. My dog is going crazy. That's a feeder. Hello? Wolves? Okay, so I've got two up there. I'm guessing that is a hunting stand. Possibly a campsite. based on the road, I'm going to go with a campsite. But I'm going to look for some elk while we're over here. I think the 338 can handle some elk. Literally spawned right next to some bison. Oh, look what we got here. Oh, man, they're all tiny. A couple old ones, though. Maybe. Nah, they can't be that old. Way too small. That guy's lopsided, though. Which means he gets to go a night-night. Was he lopsided? Am I seeing things? Waiting for him to stand up. Actually, he's not stand up. He's behind the female. Not tell. I believe he's lopsided. Got him. Do not walk on these rocks, by the way. Just don't do it. It is the worst time. My dog is insane. Like right here somewhere, wasn't he? What? Like I passed him. I'm going crazy. Oh, he's right here. Literally, like, 2 steps from where I was at. You lopsided? Not really, but you're only 45%. I feel like they did a pass on the racks. They look a little better than they were. I think these are just placeholders, to be honest. Oh, here we go again. Let's go fix that. It's too loud, man. Why they don't just add in sliders for rain and engine noise, I don't know. But now it's even worse. Really? So loud. Are the elk back? In the same spot? No. Hurricane Irma, exactly. It was storming pretty bad there. Alright, so what I'm going for is that. We're just gonna pretend I have GPS. Same herd? Different herd. Nobody giant, though. Could check to see if we got any lopsided boys, though. I definitely need to get the feeder down and fix the pollution here. Because we are most definitely going to be hunting some elk. You heard? Don't see anybody lopsided yet. You know, that might not even be a thing yet. I really do think the racks that we're seeing are just placeholders. I think they are still working on those. Don't quote me on that. That's not what they've said. I just think that. I can't tell. If there's a lopsided one, it's very minute. What are you doing, dog? You just keep circling me and going nuts. Should call you Nutty. Should call him the Nutty Professor. That's what I should call him. Nobody's really standing out to me here. That guy's definitely symmetrical. That guy's symmetrical. I'm pretty sure they're all symmetrical. Nutty Professor in years. Yeah, it's been a while. Was that Eddie Murphy? Is that right? I haven't seen anything from Eddie Murphy in a while. Wait, he just made a new cop movie, right? His old movie? I can't remember the name of it. Didn't they just remake another one? Hey, Midnight. How's it going? You having a good night? Late. Texture bug, looks like a mushroom. My friends and I were just talking about Are We There Yet? That was a good movie. What's the best sequel comedy movie in your opinion? Oh boy. I do not know. I do not know. Trying to think. Man. What was the one, I don't know if it was a comedy, but there was a one with like the 13 kids. Oh man, the guy that played Pink Panther. What is the name of that movie? And what is the name of that actor? I can't remember. Scary movies are pretty good. Which, there's another one coming out soon. Cheaper by the dozen. Yes, cheaper by the dozen. I feel like that was pretty good. Oh, this is a feeder. Okay. Does this go away if I get near it? Nope. Okay. I wish that was a thing. And I can't afford that for $2,900. How much money do I have? 25? Oh boy. I gotta do some serious killing. I was legit talking about cheaper by the dozen today at work. Small world, man. So this is going to affect turkey and wolverine. So this is not what I'm after anyway. I'm looking for elk ones. I feel like that's a hunting stand. I'm not going to go down that one. That one could be. Or that one could be. That is not what I want. We'll hit that one first. Have a good night, Robert. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Oh, wow. I didn't even know these were here. This is Stonehenge? What? Well, these are trees. I thought they were rocks. So they're totems. Totem poles. Cool. Ooh, no. Hangover 1 was better. Where's that? Do it again. I do have an elk collar. What button it's on, I don't remember. 5. Got it. We're doing a high fitness mature. Probably won't find one of those, so I'm actually going to go with mature adult. Gonna open up the map some more? It's probably a good idea. Oh, I see them right in front of me. Looks like some small guys. I think I saw one right there. It was lopsided. I do believe that will work, but my wind's going opposite direction, so it's not really going to do anything for me. We'll hit him with a skull. Oh, look at this guy in the front. Whoa. Was that 7x7? 8x8? What is going on here? I haven't seen that rack yet. It's 7x7. It's a nice looking rack, though. I don't know if I should take him yet. I mean, he's going to be a low fitness, so I guess I should. It's looking like he's acting like he's coming my way. Okay, you gotta go, dog. You gotta stop that. He needs to be trained better. We've got a couple. Hold the phone. Well, they most definitely changed these racks, didn't they? I recognize a couple of trees. These I don't. And there's some kind of pine tree, obviously, but I don't know what kind. But, like, birch tree. Obviously, I know what that is. Yeah, Dylan keeps me on a tight leash. He won't let me outside. I think these guys are not going to come in any closer. I really want that. I'm going to take them. I'm going to take them. Good shot. Kill shot. Down already, boys. Got him. Yep, Dylan keeps me on a tight leash. %. That's a really nice rack, though. How long that is. That is insane. Just to sell, though. Killed a 4-star elk already? I killed a 3. He's part of the mission. I probably should have let him live longer. Dylan's my manager, if you want to call that. He's not really. I like discovering zones when I'm not actually looking for them. Allegedly. I haven't actually played much Way of the Hunter 2 in the last week or so. I've been working on something behind the scenes that you guys probably won't see for at least a year. If I'm your manager, I'm the most underpaid manager ever. You told me you didn't want a paycheck, so... You said all the money goes to me. Trust me, if I was going to give you any of the money from YouTube that I make, you might be able to buy a cup of coffee. That is most definitely not a whitetail. Am I going crazy? You guys heard that, right? I'm trying to spot another animal. Anything. I don't see squat other than the wolves. Whitetail over there, but that's not the ones I heard. I got a feeling this one's either for whitetail and wolves, or just whitetail. I don't think this is going to be a elk one. Yeah. Yeah, your job's super crazy hard right now. Now, in the future, it might get pretty hard, depending on how big we get, which I don't think we'll ever get, like, Asmongold level. What we got? Okay, so this does do elk as well as whitetail, so I definitely want this one. This gives you a lot. Holy smokes. Impact low. I'd say it's an impact high. So, that one's taken care of. So the one down there, that's not a hunting stand. That's not a hunting stand. These are bridges, I'm pretty sure. Need to get those fixed. This one is probably some kind of pollution. Make sure you follow the rules in the Discord, by the way. If you don't follow the rules, you will not see any channels. You have to make sure you set your role. You do that yourself, that way people don't come in and just start chatting away with a bunch of nonsense. Yeah. And yes, this game is next level. It's really nice. Hey, Gear, how's it going, man? I am doing all right. Hope you're having a good night. Hunt's going okay. We did some tests earlier to see if clearing out wolves would affect our herds, and so far it doesn't seem like it does. But that was a really small sample size. Right now, I'm trying to clean up some pollution. Yeah, I sent Dylan a video last night of what I've been working on in the background, and I feel like I've made some decent progress, but it's way, way, way away from anywhere being public. I'm looking for a 2D artist or a 3D artist. Can you not shoot birds out of the air? I don't even... Like, what kind of birds? The ones you just see flying around randomly, you cannot shoot those. There are, like, mallards and stuff that you can shoot. I'm trying to find an example of one of the birds that's just flying around, but I don't see any. Like that one, you cannot shoot that one. That bird will just be flying. It's a invisible object, pretty much. It looks good. I hope it's going to be good. I have another idea if this works out. If this one works out, I have a really, really cool idea that I want to make. Who cares as cup holders? Okay, so this is also elk. So it's another low impact. So that's not going to do me much. Oh, there's another one up there. These other ones might actually be invasive plants. Hey, watch it. Watch it. I shot a bird with a crossbow, okay? In air, all right? I got video proof. It's on the channel. Map updated. To what? That might be a bug, Mad Dog. You might want to report that. I don't know. I don't hunt birds, so not sure. The pollution is just pay and it's done? I'm pretty sure it is. I've already cleared one. Dylan doesn't know how to edit. I did. I definitely got my ankles broken by a wildebeest. That guy turned on a dime. And then I got stuck on a rock. There's video proof of that too. It's on the channel. I think it's a short. Yeah, I don't hunt birds either, man. I don't hunt small game. It's not as fun to me. You should learn to edit then, Dylan. It's really not that hard. The hardest part is figuring out what to edit. Oh. I can do this one, but I ain't gonna do that one. Turkey and mallards. I'm good. Let's go check this one out. Man, there's a lot of feeders, not a lot of invasive species. Your aim is so bad for small game. I don't like small game, man. Yeah, plug it into Google. I mean, if you really wanted to learn how to edit, you could just watch a couple of YouTube videos. There's so many tutorials on how to use DaVinci. And DaVinci's free. I have the studio version. I paid for it, but obviously because I do this a lot. Oh, I have 2 markers. Which one am I going towards? Let's clear that one up because I was going to the wrong one. Yeah, there you go. There's the crossbow shot. Also, I did want to mention, I appreciate all the support on the last video. I think it's like 8,000 views already, which is crazy. We're definitely going to be doing more realistic hunts here soon, and I'm also going to be doing some story hunts. Those might be a little bit longer, though. Story hunts. You know what I think they'd benefit from, or I think it'd be kind of cool, is if they had sheds just randomly out in the world. Not like building sheds, like animal sheds. This is definitely a zone. I'm just gonna find this part. There we go. Don't you worry about wolves. Oh yeah, story hunt. That one's probably going to be a while, though. Are you stuck? Because if you're stuck, I'll take you out. Missed that one? Like I didn't. I don't know. It was a pretty good shot. And there's the one where I get my ankle broken. Female, 39%. Female, 40%. Let me guess. Male. So the male's the lighter ones? I don't know. Because I took a dark one out earlier and he was a male, so I have no idea. Yes, I did see that as well. Aha, invasive species. Oh no, it's a camp. Never mind. Never mind. So, the only thing here is feeder for elk. Down here is invasive species, which means it's also going to be for the whitetail more than likely. Yeah, you really don't make much money off of YouTube, by the way. It's literally, if you can get outside of YouTube, if you build a following, which is what Mr. Beast and all those guys do, is they gather a big following on YouTube and then they go sell merch and make their own shows and stuff like that. That's where they're making their money. It's not really off YouTube. Literally looking like LeBron James. Give us a coffee link. I'll try to set that up right after the stream. If you're in Discord, I'll post it. An elk? Shouldn't be. Don't think there's any elk down here. Which one's that, Dylan? Make it now? Well, I'm streaming. I don't want to make it right now. You will not see them yet, Kapow. The major update, I believe, will come out tomorrow. I am in early access, so I'm getting a little earlier than you guys. I think it's going to be tomorrow. Don't quote me on that. The reason I say I think it's going to be tomorrow is because there's going to be a dev stream tomorrow. And usually when there's a dev stream, they're probably going to release the update as well. But again, don't quote me on that. It's not set in stone, so I have no idea. Whitetail and doll sheep. Honestly, as much as I enjoy the unedited vids and such, I'd much rather donate the full $10 to you instead of the membership that has a chunk taken on YouTube. Okay, well, we could definitely do that. And if you still want to be a member, you could get the lowest tier. I don't even know. We're not even using Stream Elements anymore, are we? I don't remember. Because we went with a different route. We went with Streambot, I think. Which can use Stream Elements, I think. I'm not gonna be able to walk through that. Oh yeah, when I tried to take the shortcut and I got stuck. I remember that one. I'll set one up after the stream. I'll do that while I'm eating dinner, which is pretty soon. I'm starving. The live stream was supposed to be at 4, but I had a meeting at work that went over, so I had to obviously stay. Is this going to be a feeder or is this going to be invasive species? There's got to be an invasive species down here because it's got the icon next to the vulnerable down there. What frozen meal is for dinner tonight? I don't know. Haven't decided. Man, I got these chicken tenders from, what is it, Better Foods? Better Goods? I think it's Better Goods. Oh my gosh, they're good. Like my new favorite. Okay, some more whitetail. I might do this. I might do this one. Maybe not. To get better quality in my streams, it's gonna cost like $3,000 to get a 5090. They're so expensive. No way I'm buying one anytime soon. I really want to buy that, but I'm so broke right now that I don't think it's worth it. Oh yeah, I don't cook. The reason I don't cook is I don't like doing dishes. If I didn't have to do dishes, I would cook because I love to cook. I mean, I can cook. Trust me, I can cook. Here's the donation link. What are you gonna drop? $3,000? Don't be doing that. That's way excessive. What did I spook? Oh, it's all sheep. Holy moly. I have a dishwasher, but it's so old that it's not very good. I'm pretty sure it's like original to this building, which was in 1980. I have original windows, if that tells you anything, from 1980. I can hear everything outside. Jeez. Chill out. Back to dishes, you're doing them wrong. I used to be a busboy. So I don't want to do dishes. It's not that I don't know how to do dishes. I can easily do some dishes. It's just, I used to be a busboy, and I do not want to do it anymore. Here's the... Whoa. Well, that's a bug. If I've ever seen one. Holy smokes. How am I supposed to get to that? I can't even see what ground I'm walking on right now. Can I actually get to that? Oh, I see it. It's over there. It is... Holy smokes. Right there. Just unlocked X-ray. Yeah, it's not a bug. I cheated. Can I walk through here? Nope. I will get stuck. You gotta do what you gotta do. Well, what I did is I just bought all plastic food. I mean, plastic dishes. So I just throw them away. Is this a new feature with the update? I don't believe so. I don't believe so. Where's that? I know it's over here. I saw it. There it is. Okay, so this is a whitetail high impact. So this is the one I want to grab first. 5 grand. It's also going to affect grizzly bear, which we're definitely going to be hunting in the future. I got some story ideas on that one. Okay. We'll have to come back for that one for sure. That's a camp, I'm pretty sure. Be something there. It might also be a camp. I don't feel like these were there before. Interesting. Still gotta clean pans. Well, you don't have to clean pans if you don't cook. I just buy frozen meals. they'll lose. It's all right. I do believe, though, guys, it's going to be it for this live stream. I really do appreciate all you guys stopping by. If you have not yet, please hit the like button and subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. It really does help me out. I plan to be on another live tomorrow. Either tomorrow or Wednesday. I'll let you guys know probably in the morning tomorrow. But I got to go eat. I'm starving. I hope you guys have a fantastic night. I'll catch you guys in the next one, and hopefully the update comes out tomorrow, and I hope you guys get your hands on it and enjoy it. Anyway, you guys have a good night. OCG out.